I'd like to introduce you to the American Civil Liberties Union. What are we, and how can you get involved?
The American Civil Liberties Union strives to defend and preserve the individual rights and liberties guaranteed to all people in this country by the Constitution and laws of the United States. We ensure the promise of the Bill of Rights and expand its reach to people historically denied its protections. We commit to the fundamental rights to equality and justice embodied in the 14th Amendment and the civil rights laws. We are determined to fight racism in all its forms, whether explicit or implicit, and the deep-rooted institutional biases that continue to reify inequality. We defend the constitutional rights guaranteed to all Americans, no matter the repercussions. Below are only some of the many, many organizations and rights that we strive to protect and defend.
Now, the ACLU is very historically relevant as, following World War I, America was gripped by a fear that outweighed rational debate, and civil liberties were forced to pay the price. In the face of the Palmer raids, the ACLU was born. 1920 was also the year American women finally got the right to vote. One of the many women that helped support and found the ACLU was Crystal Eastman. Eastman co-founded and served as the director of the American Union Against Militarism, and then generated the idea for that organization's National Civil Liberties Bureau, which became the ACLU.
One of the ACLU's earliest battles was the Scopes Trial of 1925. This trial made national headlines and helped to persuade the public on the importance of academic freedom. After more than 110,000 Japanese Americans were sent to internment camps after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the ACLU stood alone in speaking out about this atrocity. For over 100 years, the ACLU has participated in more Supreme Court cases than any other private organization.
Now, the ACLU today is the nation's largest public interest law firm, with a 50-state network of staffed, autonomous affiliate offices. We appear before the United States Supreme Court more than any other organization except the U.S. Department of Justice. About 100 ACLU staff attorneys collaborate with about 2,000 volunteer attorneys in handling close to 2,000 cases annually.
Today, the ACLU still strives to defend civil liberties, free speech, and human rights. Listed below are only some of the many, many court cases that the ACLU has been triumphant and incredibly involved in.
Today, years of hard-fought civil liberty protections are under threat, and to influence lawmakers, we need to get everyone involved. Please sign pledges in support of the policies or reforms you most strongly support, as we hold grassroots events throughout the whole country. And please connect to us through some of our social media platforms.
We the people dare to create a more perfect union.
Please get involved today.